All right, guys, now I have done something that I have yet to see any other YouTuber do. Is I took advantage of the controller, the transmitters, the throttle dual rate, you know, and turned it back some. And that for what I'm doing here is more crawling over stuff than I am just straight trailing. So I knew I didn't want as much wheel speed as I needed slow speed control. And if you notice, I had a whole lot more slow speed control. And that's just, it's really nice that this is geared the way it is. This is what I was kind of explaining on the first video that on my very first run. But on that run, I ran it just wide open stock without adjusting anything, just making sure my trims were straight. And also I got these new wheels and tires. I just got them glued this morning, let them dry, sit all day and dry. And I added center caps to this thing to give it, you know, more of a scale look instead of just a wheel nut right there. I'll put a link in the description for where I got those and the wheels and tires. These wheels and tires are foam filled. Now they are vented, but you can put a piece of tape over the vent hole, and I plan on doing that. I might just plug the vent hole completely. But while I'm just doing a little bit of crawling and stuff, I don't really mind it being vented right now. If I know I'm going to run through water, I'll probably just put tape over the vents. But they are just slightly more aggressive tread. It's a little bit better compound. They were only $20 for the wheels and tires, and they look very, very much like they're very scale looking to the RC. They still have that same look. Like, there's the stock ones. And of course these don't have much foams, and they're very low profile, where these are a little bit more bulky, but still they don't look oversized like a full size. If I put like a 1.9 with a full size like tent scale like giant tire, that's just too big looking on this. So I went with these, are still a little bit more slim. I don't remember the millimeter size, but I will put the where I got that. Got them on Amazon also. Like I said, they weren't but 20 bucks, and that's a pretty killer deal. I've used these same tires before on several of my trail trucks. Now they're not siped, but I use them for trailing only. And this RC I just trail with. I don't plan on getting on any rocks or anything. I have plenty of rock crawlers for that. This thing's a really excellent trail truck. Man, it's just a lot of fun. I take it up in the mountains and stuff. I'm planning on it here really soon. And of course, this is my little trail course here, and this is what I get to test all my trail trucks on. And this one is doing really good. It's doing a whole lot better today with these wheels and tires. And if you go back and look at my video, my first run on this, my last video, and then compared to this one, you'll see I have a whole lot more slow speed control. Now I will juice it up, and I still got low speed control with the throttle dual rate turned to 100%, but I got that nice wheel speed too. So this thing's just a blast. And I still have slow speed control when I juice it up, but not quite as much. Let me turn it back down. And look at that. I can really creep with it, and it's not cogging yet. And it's got quite a bit of torque too. As you can tell on this video, it was able to power through and over all my obstacles. And some of these obstacles aren't the easiest for, especially if it's going to cog. It would have cogged, but it's doing really well. They did gear this thing quite nicely, but it does do a whole lot better when you turn that throttle dual rate down just a tad if you want to do some crawling. But don't, you know, you turn it way down, you do start losing a little bit of torque, but you can turn it down some and you'll gain more slow speed control. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. I'm really enjoying this RC for what it is, and for trailing, it's really fun. I love the scale looks of it. But I am still just running a 2S lithium ion. It is the 3,300 milliamp hour ones that I got from Amazon. On my first video that I added I'll go ahead and throw in the batteries too on description where I bought those. You can get two of them for like 25 bucks or something, and it comes with the dual charger. And you got 3,300 milliamp hour opposed to the stock 2000. And since there's not a lot of room on the battery tray, the 3300 fits just fine, and so that almost doubles your runtime. So let me know if you like the looks of this. Now they are just a little bit more bulky, they're a little bit more aggressive, and they got more room to move and flex and than the stock ones did, so they get a little bit better grip. But all right guys, if you enjoyed this, hit the like button, and if you've got any questions for me, hit me up in the comments. Hope you guys are all doing well, and as always, thank you for everything.